How's it going, everybody? We'll get up in the air today. Start on this career mode again. Try to work our way up. Starting off with the, since it's getting pretty weather out this time of year, starting out with the Margaritaville Crocs. This is what we'll be flying in today. So let's go ahead and check out our mission, see what we got available. I need to get some out this way. I'll get that, I guess, as I progress. Got some up through here. It's probably pretty good. Don't want that one. That one looks like a pretty good one. You know, pretty good, small, easy one to get done for with today. Get that started. I always usually try to knock out a small one, then go to a larger one. And for this one to pay 6,000, that's pretty good. Almost 7,000 credits for an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, that's worth it. I'm gonna take that one. Planes aren't cheap. Gotta take that money when we can get it. Should be some good weather though. One offer available for this mission. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Oh. Don't need all that. So I'm using the Thrustmaster stick setup. Ain't nothing too expensive. I think I paid $90 for these at GameStop. So it's a pretty good set of sticks so far. I've not had really. I've had a couple of issues. I mean, as far as like maybe the slack, but once you start using them, you know, you'll get used to it. Alright, let's go ahead and passenger transport mission. Probably one of my favorites. Go ahead and remove our covers. This one's a yellow one. Go ahead and request boarding.
Ground service high. This is flight LAI 6814, parking 65. Please begin passenger boarding. Roger that, Captain. We're proceeding. Fly safe.
Looks like we got some overcast. Go ahead and do our startup procedure.
Hi there, ready to leave? Your main guest, Mr. Michael, is commuting to catch an important flight at Newark Liberty International. Be punctual, uphold the
Yeah, we got
company
some rain.
standards, and I'm sure the client will just have to enjoy the view. See you.
Go ahead and taxi clearance.
Bridgeport ground November 65898 with uniform request taxi to the active west departure.
November 65898 taxi to and hold short of runway 6 via taxiway Alpha Cross runway 29er. Contact tower on 120. Niner when ready.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 6 using taxiway Alpha Cross runway 29er 898. Sir, our helicopter is currently taxiing to position for the upcoming takeoff. Please fasten your seatbelt. And remember, this is a non-smoking flight. Thank you.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get the show on the road, and let's go ahead and take us up in the air just a little bit. We got a taxi, so go ahead and get up there and see where we gotta go. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get this view for a second and see where we gotta go. Okay, I'd say it's right out here. Okay, I see it. It's way over there. I'll have to go over there. That started us off pretty far distance. Alright. Yeah, that taxi speeding it gets you every time. Alright. Let's take it right over here and get our clearance to take off. So. Alright.
Bridgeport Tower, November 65898 at runway 6 ready for departure to the west.
November 65898 altimeter 29er. 9er 2 west departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 6.
Clear for takeoff runway 68908. Sir, this is your captain. Thank you for choosing to travel with us. I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your journey Newark.
Okay.
I've got a lot to handle over the phone, so I won't be very chatty with you.
Alrighty. We are off. Yeah, so we hit some rain. I didn't think we was going to have any rain up here,
Yeah,
but
hey,
we do.
Just took off. They're
Ain't
waiting
no
for you
problem
there.
though.
I'll call you as soon as I'm
Hopefully we
done.
get some
It
lightning,
might
get
be a
some
while. Can you text me
fun
the
weather.
driver's number? I don't have it. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Hi, thanks for calling me back. I'm on my way to Newark. Yes, exactly. Do you know who will attend the meeting on their side? Okay, he'll be there. She'll be there too, fine. Can you send the agenda to...
All attendees then? Okay, excellent. Give me a shout out when they arrive in Newark too. See you.
Looks like we got a little island right there.
Frequency change approved.
There we go.
Bridgeport Tower, November 6589er 8 frequency change.
Yeah, just a little island out here. Looks like. Yeah, it still amazes me just how crazy this game is as far as detail goes. With the live weather and everything else.
Hey Mom,
Oh,
I'm in the
there's-
middle of a flight. Mom, I'm 34. Yes, I had my breakfast.
Yeah, there's that little island I was telling you
really wanna
about.
know what I ate. Mom,
out
I gotta go.
by itself.
I'm in a helicopter, not at the hotel. Okay, love you too, bye.
This guy's going right down the coastline.
Good afternoon, Robert. You okay? I'll be soon in Newark. Yes. And lunch tomorrow, you in? Absolutely. Looking forward to catching up. Yes. See ya. dear. Just a quick chat to tell you everything's okay. Yeah, I'll be home in a week. Say hello to everyone, okay? Bye.
This has got us just going right down the East Coast. We're over top the water. This is probably one of the easiest flights I'll have. Don't really have to worry about going up or down in elevation. Everything's flat. I know one mission I did, it was in the mountains, and it seemed like it took more fuel to get there. A lot more fuel than what it was expected, just because of having to change altitude so much, going up and down, up and down.
I'm heading to the meeting. Thanks for the private chauffeur.
I was flying
Okay,
pretty
I'll
low,
download this update as soon as I'm at the hotel.
sightseeing, because that's part of the game,
Yes,
you know.
I'm a 100% ready. Will do. My assistant is already aware. Sure, keep me posted. Catch you later.
I got some debris on my, looks like on my windshield.
Hi, madam. Michael on the phone. Yes, I can speak now. It's a bit noisy, but... Can you hear me? Yes. Hello? Yes, can you? Damn. I'll call you back, okay?
So, I started a YouTube channel that's going to be, all my streams are going to be converted over to it. After every stream I do, I'm going to just move my video over to my YouTube page. It's Huey Man, as in Huey, the helicopter, HUEYMAN space 45, Huey Man 45. You can go check out all my videos there, all my streams on there. The reason why is because Twitch is going to be only allowing you to be able to save so much, so I'm going to just start putting my flights over there too. That way anybody who wants to watch them can get on there and watch as many as they want. So like I said, yeah, this is probably one of my, by far one of my favorites. It's the H125. It's probably one of my favorites, for sure. I like the R66, but it's easy to stall in that one. super easy. Doing really good on fuel. We're on 49%. That's really good for this helicopter. We'll have plenty enough to get there and not have to worry about nothing. Oh, bad chicken's in the house. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I was telling everybody I was flying today in nice weather, but apparently it wasn't nice up towards the East Coast, up in the northern part. But I was like, I'm gonna let people look at what I'm flying in today is my Margaritaville Crocs, perfect flying outfit, I think. So I pretty much just picked a small flight, one of those 1 hour and 30-minute flights. Didn't take a 2 hour, just took an hour and 30. And then once I complete a couple more of these, I might actually just go to free mode and fly somewhere that everybody'd like to see. Probably, I don't know, maybe I might go to Paris. I don't know. Fly around the Eiffel Tower, or maybe go to I don't know. I don't know, maybe pyramids would be pretty cool. To go fly around those. Check those out. That's probably what I'll do, though. I'm just trying to get my career stuff kind of up there where I need it. Still trying to get... this should be the last flight. And I'll have my search and rescue unlocked completely, to where I'll actually be able to start doing them missions in career mode. Yeah, but like I was saying, it's taking us right down the coastline, so it's going to be fairly easy flight. I mean, I was in some rain, but at the beginning, but it wasn't too bad. I've gotten a little better on the first person view. As far as hovering goes, I've gotten a little better. If I make this without no problem, without no crazy side wind or anything like that throwing me off course, I should get pretty good grade for this one as well. And that's another thing too. For this one to only be an hour and 30. Well, this one's only an hour and 30. It's actually paying me close to 7,000 credits. So that's really good. Some of them I've seen that was 2 hours only paid like right at 6. So for this one, I was like, it's kind of hard to not, kind of hard to beat the money. So went ahead and done it. Yeah, the search and rescue. I'm excited for that. In fact, I've saved every penny that I've gotten from every flight so far. Not spent none of it, because it costs 40,000 credits to start your business search and rescue, and then you have to buy the helicopters and everything. But I'm gonna just save up and start that process. But as far as the training goes, I did the training. It's not too bad on a stick, but on a controller, I'd say it'd probably be pretty rough, because you gotta hold a dude pretty much. There's so many seconds when they rappel and they go down to pick up whoever they're going to pick up. It takes so many seconds. You gotta hover there for so many seconds, and till the green bar lights all the way up, and it can be hard. Another thing too is it'll tell you to push left on D-pad to start the rappel, and if you start it and you don't have your helicopter fully controlled, if you hit left on your D-pad and you go ahead and send them out the door to do the rappel to get the person, there's no take back, so you can't just stop. I mean, once you push left, you got to be dead still, and that's the only time. And then the first time I did it, I pushed left on D-pad and my helicopter wasn't fully stable like I thought, and they went out, and then he just started swinging on the end of this rope because the helicopter wasn't fully stable. And he'll actually swing around just like if he was in a real helicopter, and it's super hard to get him to stop dead still and to lower him back down once you get him swinging. So yeah, something I've learned. So you want it stable as possible. Okay, now we're going to hit over some land now. Get y'all. I will say, from the old game to this game, the HDR10 is a pretty good upgrade. I mean, the other one, I could tell a pretty good difference. Usually, with these games, I'm always like, they look about the same, but that HDR10, that really bumped it up. Looks really good. Some baseball fields. And talking to y'all, I'm almost done. Just like that. I'm at 15. Started, I had like, I think 60. So Bad Chicken, what's your favorite? I know you're got your planes unlocked. You started your rotorcraft. What's your favorite plane? Rotor plane, propeller plane in the game? turboprops. I was seeing some people talk about those. Yeah, the turbos, I say, is fun. They got a, let's see, they got a plane search and rescue too on here, not just helicopter. That'd be pretty fun. Yeah, this H-125 helicopter that I'm flying right now. Hold on, let me go ahead and get my arrival.
Newark Tower, November
Hello, sir.
6-5.
I'm Mr. Michael. My assistant booked a suite for me. Just want to check the reservation. Yeah. I'm on my way. I should land shortly now.
November 6th,
Okay.
908
Noted.
Tower.
Thanks.
Altimeter
Thanks for your help.
902 make straight and runway 22R.
Fly straight and runway 22 or 89 or 8.
Alright. Yeah, the H-125, like I said, though, that's my favorite. That R-66 isn't bad, but it stalls a lot. It can. Pretty easy. Especially like on this stick when I go up to slow my airspeed down. With that, if you ain't careful, it likes to... It's very touchy. This one I can kind of play with, and it won't do that. Oh, we're starting to hit some blue sky. Starting to break up a little bit. As you can see, we was in some pretty rough looking weather.
Wind calm, cleared to land runway 22R.
Cleared to land runway 22 or 89 or 8.
And with this game, you gotta practically learn slow and steady wins the race. Because I've gotten to where I've spent like a lot of time sitting in a chair and then fly, get there, and then go to speed up, and then crash. And it ain't worth it. You just wasted 40 minutes. So it's good to take your time. That's what I tell everybody, is to take your time. Now, if they had had it to where you do a time limit, now then you'd probably have to speed it up a little bit. But gratefully, they don't give you a time limit. So. Oh, well, that's easy. Alright, go ahead and tilt back a little bit. Cut that airspeed down a little bit. Going down, going down. We're at 120. Go ahead and just keep on. And honestly, you pull back and you do the training. You know, of course, it'll teach you this. You go back, just tilt back a little bit. Slow that airspeed down. Alright, we're at 70. Now we're at 70. We're going to... You just kind of just walk it in there. Pull back a little bit more. Now we're... Well, for some reason there goes to show you. Got to take your time. I went to drop it down just a little bit too fast, and it just jumped down. So I'll have to. You get one retry. So we'll get it.
8908, did you copy?
Yeah, call the fire department. It'll be all right. Help me right there. We go. That's what happens when you try to do it perfect.
Newark ground November 65898, request taxi to parking.
November 65898 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Alright, let me wait for clearance. Well, went ahead and moved up just a little bit. Some people just skip this, but I feel like if you're going to do it, you need to do this too. Trying to figure out where we got to go. Oh, to skip the shutdown. Yeah, because that when it started me out on the other end of the airport and had me taxi all the way on the other end of the airport. So this one, I'm just going to skip it. Once I landed, I'm just going to skip it right to the shutdown. Because I don't know, it could be on the other end of the airport, or it could be...
I'm really in a hurry, so I appreciate this flight going
Okay.
smoothly.
Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, you're allowed one crash is all you're allowed. One crash, and I think you get a redo, and then after that, if you crash again, I think it just quits. It's like you failed. So, but that right there, I didn't even really crash. I just kind of landed just a little too hard on the bottom. But yeah. Bad weather bonus. Airline. So we got a C for that one. Most important mistakes. Yeah, the taxi speeding got me. Yeah. Which I've always had trouble with that. Need to fix that a little bit. Other than that, that wasn't too bad. 93% passenger satisfaction. I'll take that. Airline procedure, 100%. I'll take that. So. Killed 50K worth of damage. Killed 5 people, but it's, yeah. It'll be alright. Alright, bump me up a little bit. Where's level 25? Alright, we're at 37,000. Let's go over to these companies and I'm going to show you what I got my eyes set on. Right here. Search and rescue for 40,000. And then they got the medevac. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know which one I really want to do the most. The medevac or the search and rescue. Medevac would be really cool. Yeah, I'm a C rating. Yeah, I'm almost a B rating. Yeah, I'm almost a B rating now. Yep. It's moving up there. C. Yeah. C level, almost B. I'm moving up there. But yeah, that medevac, that looks really cool. That seems like something I definitely... Looks like something I'd be interested in doing right there. Oh, that's the plane too. That's the aircraft. That's the plane. And that's the. So I guess the search and rescues, the helicopter, the plane is your medevac. I don't think they have the helicopter medevac. They might. I don't know. But either or. And that aerial firefighting looks pretty cool. $37,000. This is the hook endorsement. $25,000. I could get my hook endorsement if I wanted to. I'm gonna keep saving up. Yeah, I'm telling you, this one, if you don't watch, if that helicopter's not stable, you'll regret it. But okay, enough of that. Let's go back to the missions. Alright, before I start this next flight, I'll go ahead and do me a quick break.